guys, this is Paul and Crowder from 77 with a quick breakdown of 14.3. Just finished watching the showdown with the girls with our team, and then we just have some quick thoughts on what a quick breakdown of the open. So the workout was 8-minute AMRAP, deadlifts, box jumps. So immediately we know here that low back is going to be an issue, and from the past we know that box jumps with heart rate issues, calf issues, Achilles issues may also be a problem. So as we look forward through here, you got increasing deadlift weight, box jumps stay the same, step ups are allowed. So immediately we know that the deadlifts will become the limiter, right? And that step ups may be a better alternative than box jumps on this for most people. Because that's our youth speaking to Jody. For most people, because of the heart rate problems and low backs get jacked up on the box jumps, especially with the bound. So quick thought process here is we highly recommend step-ups over box jumps for pretty much everyone, unless you're looking to almost finish the full round here. Use your upper body on the step-ups, whether it's pump with the arms from old school aerobics or using your arms on your legs. You get very little chance to use your body in this workout, so the more you can, the better off you'll be. And also use the corner of the box. Whether you're 24 or 20 inches, if you are stepping up, go off the corner, so that way you can get kind of a leg swing through each step. All right, second point we want to point out here is because of the increased deadlift weight, right, and you're allowed to drop from the top of the rep, there's no reason to lower the bar to the floor at the heavier weights. All right, all you're going to do is totally wear yourself out. Your low back's going to get smashed from the eccentric portion of the deadlift. So huge kind of a tip for a better score is concentric singles, fast concentric singles. That means you're just going to deadlift to the top, drop the bar, reset, deadlift from the top, drop the bar. Key with this is making sure every time you drop and you go to reload, you're re-tightening, re-breathing, and just keeping a high rep pace through this. You can get through these at a much lower heart rate by doing this rather than trying to touch and go for sets of 2 to 5 reps with big rest breaks. Third one is fast transitions. I highly recommend that everyone practices how they're going to change their weights, the way they want their weights set up, and pretty much everything moving forward through that piece. And last but not least, my favorite ones is the power snatch double unders. Everybody should be using the thinnest bar they can possibly get their hands on. I know everyone might be saying that grip's not an issue, but why even think about letting it become an issue when you can go with the smaller bar? Maybe hook grip the lighter reps if you have low back spasms, and go to split grip when it gets a little bit heavier. PK is going to go over kind of where we think people are going to stand on this, and then some good warm-up tips.
Like you just saw in the broadcast, I think we really think the cap here is going to be that round of 205, 315 and 205 for where the top level people are going to get. High level people, some guys will probably get into that 365, but that's going to be really top tier guys. Most people, your bubble, mid-range, kind of recreational competitors, are going to tier in here in this 225 to 275 range. May get a few reps at 315. But they're gonna kind of pack in here. So really, your choke points are gonna be 275, and who gets out of that 315, I think is that's where you're gonna see big jumps in scores, where one rep moves you from 300th place to 150th or 100th place. Really a good point here with that. Those just going to fast singles. If you've got a 400-pound deadlift, don't try to hang on to 225 and do a whole bunch of reps. Right? Fast singles at 225. If you've got a 500-pound deadlift, start doing them at 275, or fast doubles at 275. Warm-up is going to be important. We'll shoot a couple of videos to kind of tag on the end of this once we get this one posted. Ankles, obviously, everybody knows the high rep box jumps. There's been pretty public displays of Achilles tears. That doesn't have to happen. You can jump up, step down, but really your movement prep beforehand. We'll show you a bunch of stuff that we learned from Donnie Thompson of just how to get your ankles hot, Achilles hot, make sure everything's got blood flowing ready to go, so you're not at least decrease your risk of having any kind of issue. Knees, hips, low back, all those things you want to get through as much movement as possible, get them as warm as possible, but not fatigued. You want good blood flow, you want them warm, but able to sustain once you start getting up here doing 25 and 30 reps at 275 and 315.
Last thought here, guys, is I don't believe that you have to start off at a max effort sprint. I think both the girls started off way too hot in this workout. I don't think these bars matter. right? Only thing the early bars can do is hurt your score by getting your heart rate too high and blowing up your back really early. Make sure your form's good, keep the pace nice and slow, and save that reserve in your low back for when you really have to kind of dig down deep and able to just really push it through the end. Anything else there, boss?
I think that's it. Watch for some more videos on some movement prep and how to get hot, and good luck.
That's Bald.
He's Pale.